So have fun, and remember it's about enjoying it. Alright? Get me a coffee, lad. I'm dying, look.
I've got an hooky mat up here, Paul, for you, mate. Alright, yeah. They range anything from, see that does phone and camera, but they can range anything from 20 to 100 quid. I've got Cheryl the stabiliser as well, so when she's walking about she can walk around the camera but it's not tilted. Yeah.
Straight on the mat then, China, darling.
Right, so this is the octopus, squid and octopus ground bait that Mbd's just brought out. It's a new one. So what I'm going to do today with Josh is show you how to make a paste, a slop and a ground bait for feeding. Alright, so here's what we do with a slop. We just add a little bit in there, Ian, if you have a look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do the same with water.
Now, the thing with this, if you mix it beforehand, you may have to add a little bit more water because it will absorb it. So you always put that to one side. And the same with your paste as well, but you don't add a lot of water to your paste because you can always add but you can't take out. So it's just little bits at a time. And you don't need to mix loads of paste, so you don't need a lot of this ground bait either. And is what you do, you knead that.
I'll show you the colour of this, guys.
Into a nice little ball.
Absolutely amazing colour, texture that we brought out at Monster Baits and Bits.
Now, is what I'd do with that now. I'd put that to one side and I'd let that set. And the same with your slop as well. If you've noticed, your slop's really gelled and absorbed all that water, so we can add a little bit more.
Right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll speak to you soon.
Lads and lasses this side as well.
Fun on the bank. See you later, guys.
So if you look at that, guys, now it's still got quite a heavy consistency. Yeah, so you just want to add a little bit more water. When I fish my slop, I like it to cloud. So you want that cloud to hang in them upper layers of that water for as long as possible, especially if you're fishing paste a bit naughtily shallow. I'll go into that ball. Right, so you see how that's now the consistency is like green snot. It's lovely. Right, the same thing with your ground bait as well. It's a simple process. How that's breaking down on the bottom.
And what's that? That's your...
That's the ground bait. That's the light fluffy one. So you don't want too much water, but you want enough to bind it.
Yeah.
Again, this is your slop. So your slop's very gloopy. Right, a little bit more watered down, and when that hits the water, it should cloud like it is doing. And then you'd fish, Josh. Then you'd fish your paste just over that cloud. So your paste should be pliable enough to actually stick on your hook and your line. Some people do like it a little bit looser and a little bit more sloppy, but that for me is the perfect paste. And when you get that fish take that bait, your hook will pull straight through the bait, straight into the fish. So you can get those now for monster bait and dips online. That's octopus and a squid. And that's it for me and you, Josh, isn't it, from MBD? Cheers guys, thank you.
Thank you.
So about £2. Yeah, well done, mate. Right, want to bring it up here, mate? We'll weigh him.
I think he likes the squid and octopus, don't you?
Yep.
Chuck him down on that mat, mate.
What did you say, Paul?
Go on, girl. Put your pole down like I told you.
Paul, stick with him.
You're not catching.
Now we've got China on.
I'm not having that. That's not £7.11.
Paul.
Go on, girl. Put your pole down like I told you.
Paul, stick with him.
You're not catching.
Now we've got China on.
I'm not having that. That's not £7.11.
I'll take it.
Yeah, it's £3.6 something.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Tear it off.
zero these again. If you just put your hand just on top of that fish a minute, Harry. Right, zeroed.
Yeah.
Right, if you chuck him back in there, mate. That's it, buddy. I say that's a £3. £4.3, £4.4.
Well done, mate.
Yeah. Right, if you want to get that out and I'll have your picture taken, mate. Don't forget finger in mouth. You'll just calm him down.
I think it was foul up. We haven't sent off.
Yeah. Finger straight in the
Yeah.
mouth like that.
Kneel down with him, mate.
That's it, buddy.
And that's monster baits and dips.
It might be touching Paul.
You're making a meal of it if it's only £4.
It's because I don't want to touch it.
No, it's not.
Bigger than 4, that.
2 ounce rope brownie.
Yeah, it sounds it.
Well done, Josh.
Are you filming, Shane?
Come on, lad, let's get it weighed. Sorry.
Any minute now, she's going to fall in.
Come on. I bet you jump.
That's why I cared him.
Right, can you slap now? Come on. I'll leave you laughing a minute.
Right guys, thank you very much for coming. It's been a pleasure. I think you've all enjoyed yourselves. Big thanks to these guys for giving us the time. The coaching staff, Paul Kay, Robert Edlin and Brownie, known as Milkman. First of all, fruit pastel challenge. What a bit of fun that was. Straight in, bang, got a fish. So, Josh, come here, mate. Come on, lad. Gotta say, you are a star, mate. Well done.
Well done, mate.
That's not the way I said it. Well done, Josh.
Well done, young man.
Cheers.
Right, we've had a really good day today. China's joined us for the first time, and I think we'll all agree she's caught quite a few fish. So for the most fish, China's going to get this little mini monsters medal. So if you want to come along, China.
I didn't even see that. I didn't even see the monster bit.
China's decided that she's quite happy with us, so big thanks guys for making me feel welcome. So China's going to be one of our sponsored juniors.
Good.
She's going to jump in. She's going to jump in with us, and we're going to try and help her build her confidence up, and hopefully take her to nationals next year with the academy money that we all raise in the club, etc. Harry's been very good. He's caught some good fish. His presentation's there, and I think he's on par for being in our junior A team. He's going to be a really good addition. But the choice is his. I gave him the choice, and he's going to get back to me. So, big clap for Harry, because he's really showing me a good talent. His talent speaks for itself. I've been watching him down there, and I think he's going to be a really good angler. And if it comes to conservation and dips, there'll be a lot of opportunities. Obviously, being friends with Josh will be telling us all about what we do and what's there. So hopefully we'll have an announcement of Harry joining us. We're going to have the announcement of China later. Thanks very much. It's been a good day.
Well done, everyone.
And before we go, a massive, massive thank you to our camera lady, Cheryl. She's done a top job. So well done, guys.
Well done,
Thank you
guys.
very
Well
much.
done.